What is up, guys? Steve here with Seoul Lifts in the gym once again. Going to do some legs, lower back, and butt work today. So I'm going to start off with deadlifts. Did quite a few set of deadlifts. I did, I believe, 3 warm-up sets. This is the first of them. 60 by 5. Just getting the blood flowing. This is after some stretches. Did a set of 100 by 5. And just keeping things, reasonable speed. I'm not trying to speed through too much today. This set 140 by 2 here, and that was it for the warm-ups. Then did one ugly 170 rep, and then did 3 sets of 3 at 160. Now, the lifts, deadlifts, I haven't been going as heavy as I did this summer, and certainly taking some heavy squat days takes away from the deadlifts a little bit for me as well. But 3 sets at 160 by 3 were it was pretty all right for me. Certainly feel it afterwards. This is the last of them, and again, there you go. You can see the glute squeeze at the top. 140 by 5 was the final set that I did with deadlifts, rocking the new haircut, and then moved over to do barbell step ups. Now, I use this in the power rack because as you get a little heavier, you just want to make sure that if you lose your balance, that you're not going to hurt yourself or anybody else. So I set the safety bars right where I'm going to drop her down. Makes it easy to rack and unrack. When I finish the set as well, is alternating leg step ups. So I'm going to take a step up with one leg, step down with the other, step up with the other. I think I did 5 sets of this. Now this is a lot more difficult than it looks. And as you're coming up to the top, you want to squeeze the glutes, lock out properly, give the glutes a real good squeeze and lock those legs together right at the top of the movement. This is fantastic for the glutes. You'll really feel the burn if you go a little heavier here. So this was my set 80 at 10. And I'm not exactly going to call it a warm-up set, but it wasn't the heaviest working set. And this is the heavy one now. That's 100, and it's kind of like coming out of an almost squat position on one leg, and it's tough. It's tough. It's a for me, this is a taxing, difficult maneuver. You can see I'm trying to get 2 feet up a little bit faster than I should there. So the top of the lift isn't one leg. It's 2, and I couldn't. There's a few reps there where I just couldn't lift all the way through with one leg. So this set at 100 might have been 10K too heavy, especially after the deadlifts. So I dropped her back down, and I did a set 80 for 12. You can see it's a lot better there, lifting most of the way through with the one leg, and then just at the top locking out. And I did this final angle here so you can see the foot position, and I'm wearing the Adidas Adipure shoes that I always do when I do squats and deadlifts. So just to watch the foot position there, and you can readjust in the middle there, but you want to make sure you're being safe with it. I use the soft bench, not super soft, but if you've got something hard like a proper box that you can use, you can step up on that. I don't at my gym. Did some back squats. I think 3 sets, lightweight. 1 set of 80 by 10. Trying to get decently nice and low, a little bit below parallel, and nothing too heavy. Certainly after the deadlifts and the step ups, I was feeling it all through the lower back and glutes, which is where I wanted to be feeling it. But I didn't want to overdo anything, so I just did, this is my warm down set on squats. Threw the hoodie back on just to keep nice and warm. And of course to rep the lions. Just want to double check there. You see a bit of butt wink at the bottom. I'm going to have to work on that. But certainly felt good. And one last set of back squats at 60. I was going to cut it there, but I moved over to a machine that around these parts we'll call it the Abductor Machine. It's the hip abductor machine. You don't want to be afraid of this machine here, especially if you're going heavy. You can really target an area of the legs there that you're not going to be able to target quite as well with any of the other machines or even some of the compound movements. And this is 75. It's a decently heavy weight for me, and you'll feel it the next day, right on the inner thigh. Fantastic for that, for the abductors, even if it does look a little bit strange. So just did 3 sets of 15 at 75. That's how heavy the machine goes up, and that was the leg workout. I felt it on the walk home from the gym, all through the glutes and through into the lower back. So in a good way. So I know I was doing something right and finishing the setup here. That was the end of the workout. That was it. So as usual, I'm going to post up the workout details. Ask you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below. And until next time, keep growing.